What's up, guys? And we are back at the channel. I'm here on a Saturday and I got no one here, just me. It's kind of nice. I got no workers to distract me, so I can start tackling this thing. I love them, but it's nice to be here by myself sometimes. Anyways, so to start this, we gotta cut the old shock mounts out. Probably gotta cut out the old bump stop mounts here. And then I'm probably gonna put like some frame plates here, build some stuff. I think I'm gonna change the angle of this steering box. Probably move it more like this, put a flat pitman arm. That's like the go-to way to do it. Same thing with the other side. I'm gonna start busting out the plasma cutter, start chopping all this old stuff off. And yeah, probably take off these brake line tabs. Super stoked on the progress. Last night, we just jammed this thing out. We got all the axles from there to there. This guy's super stoked, sent him some pictures. And then for the rear, check this out. We're gonna have to cut these out. I'm putting 63s, Chevy 63s on here. I'm thinking about relocating the gas tank and buying like a fuel cell and mounting it back here somewhere. Haven't gone that far yet, but I think I have to cut these mounts off, the trail gear mounts off, and then the 63s are gonna be moved like all the way over here somewhere. Yeah, this thing's gonna be a beast. 1 tons and 40s coming right up. Check it out. Well, that took longer than expected. Okay, well, the light just died on this thing. Got all this cut off. The shock hoops cut off. The bump stop mounts cut off. Both sides. Yeah. All cleaned up. About ready to roll the axle under here. Bushes growing out of these things. Oh, one day I'll clean up all this crap. Doesn't look like much, but I think they'll clean up. They look like they're from the bottom of the ocean right now, but I'll get them nice. Wontons coming right up. Haha. All right, 14 bolt Dana 60. All right, so gotta get this gas tank out of here so I can cut this off and then properly weld the new one on here. But I think what I'm gonna do is actually put a fuel cell somewhere back here, because this gas tank is so low that it is like, yeah, this thing is like way too low. I don't know why they made this so low from the factory, but yeah, she's gotta come out anyways. It's gonna look good without a gas tank in here too, though. So, yeah, let's get it.
All right, so now that I got the rear end in here, we got to cut these off because I got to get moved to a different spot. I set the pinion angle. Got these old shitty shock mounts. Should I say that 100 times? Shitty shock mounts. But yeah, these got to get cut off. This side too. And then yeah, we can start hanging the rear end. Here we go. Got these all nicely cleaned up. This is all nicely cleaned up. Over here. And yeah, they were over here, but I put in the 63 Chevy, so probably gonna have to move it more over here. But yeah, definitely some progress. This would be day 2. Captain's log. But yep. She's coming together. All right, so operation number 2. We gotta put these on here to mount these Chevy 360s. I think I'm gonna move the axle back a little bit. Probably cut the fender back, probably stretch this wheelbase out as much as I can. Let's see if that's even possible. But this frame's only so long, but I can make it work. Can make it work. All right, just finished this side. Look at the difference. Big drum. Big hunk of crap. What do you think? Well, that too. A little weight reduction. All right, so got all the brackets cut off. We're gonna put like a nice gusset right here. Then I gotta put the upper link mounts here, lower link mounts here. Got to do some calculations. So I got to find out the center, where the center of this axle is, and then mark the center of the frame. Either get a laser level or maybe some plumb bobs, and then mark the floor probably and run a line down the center. And then yeah, start measuring out the links and the brackets. But yeah, I just wanted to throw some tires on here to see what it looks like. And this is about the height that I'm hoping to shoot for, because this is nice and low with 40s for sure. Got the rear end on. But yeah, this is looking really sweet. I am getting super excited about this. But yeah, check out the rear with the 63s on here. The rear's not really quite centered yet. I gotta still move that around, but yeah, here she is. She's looking extra beefy. Just how we all like it. But yeah, this tire sticks out nice and wide. Check that out. 40s on the 4Runner. She's coming together.